Have you ever wondered why some people in their 90s remain strong, healthy, and full of life, while others struggle with chronic health issues much earlier? The truth is, it's not just about genetics. Our daily habits play a massive role in how well we age, and unfortunately, many seniors unknowingly make mistakes that either shorten their lifespan or make their later years much harder than they need to be. If you want to live comfortably until 90, there are several key things you need to avoid, and it's not as difficult as it sounds. In this video, we will uncover some of the most common lifestyle mistakes that accelerate aging, weaken your body, and make your daily life unnecessarily difficult as you get older. From overlooked health habits to dietary mistakes, each of these can make the difference between thriving in your later years and struggling with preventable issues. Stick with us until the end, as the last mistake on this list is something almost everyone does without realizing how damaging it is. By the time we're done, you'll have a clear roadmap for making the right choices to stay active, sharp, and independent for as long as possible. Let's get started. 1. Ignoring strength and mobility exercises. One of the biggest mistakes seniors make as they age is assuming that slowing down is just a natural part of growing older. While it's true that our bodies do change with time, completely avoiding strength and mobility exercises can have serious consequences. Weak muscles, stiff joints, and poor balance are not simply inevitable signs of aging. They are often the result of inactivity. When you don't maintain your strength, the simple tasks you once took for granted, like standing up from a chair or climbing stairs, can become much more difficult. After the age of 30, people lose muscle mass at a rate of about 3% per decade, but this decline accelerates if you don't work actively to maintain it. By the time someone reaches 70 or 80, the lack of muscle strength can make everyday tasks significantly harder. Moreover, weak legs and poor balance increase the risk of falls, which are one of the leading causes of injury and hospitalization in seniors. For instance, Robert, a 74-year-old man who had been active in his younger years, stopped exercising after his retirement. He thought that light activities like walking around the house and doing yard work would suffice. But soon, he found that standing up from the couch required more effort, and long walks left him feeling exhausted. One day, he tripped on a small rug and fell, breaking his hip. Doctors informed him that his muscles had weakened over the years, making his bones more susceptible to fractures. On the other hand, seniors who incorporate even a small amount of resistance training, whether bodyweight exercises, resistance bands, or light weights, see significant benefits. They maintain better balance, reduce the risk of falls, and improve mobility. Simple exercises like chair squats, leg raises, and stretching can make a big difference, and it's never too late to start. Strength and mobility exercises should be part of your routine at least a few times a week. The stronger you stay, the longer you'll stay independent. 2. Eating too much or too little protein. When it comes to diet, many seniors focus on cutting down sugar, reducing salt, or managing their calorie intake. However, one of the most overlooked aspects of healthy aging is protein. Both too much and too little protein can lead to serious health issues. Protein is essential for muscle strength, tissue repair, and immune function, and as you age, your body needs more of it to maintain muscle mass. Unfortunately, many seniors don't consume enough protein, often because of reduced appetite, dental issues, or digestive discomfort. The result? Weaker muscles, slower recovery from injuries, and a weakened immune system. On the flip side, eating too much protein, especially from the wrong sources, can put unnecessary strain on the kidneys and worsen pre-existing health conditions. For example, Carol, a 76-year-old woman, reduced her meat intake but didn't replace it with other protein-rich foods. Over time, she noticed muscle weakness and skin thinning, When her doctor tested her protein levels, they were dangerously low, contributing to her weakened immune system. In contrast, John, a 78-year-old, overcompensated by eating large portions of red meat, thinking it would make him stronger. Instead, he felt sluggish, and his kidney function declined. The key takeaway is balance. Lean proteins such as fish, poultry, eggs, nuts, and legumes are better choices than processed meats or excessive amounts of red meat. Experts recommend that seniors consume about 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight spread throughout the day. Proper protein intake helps maintain strength, mobility, and immune function well into old age. Striking the right balance is crucial. 3. Neglecting social connections. While physical health is important, your social life plays an equally critical role in aging well. As seniors get older, many unknowingly isolate themselves, whether it's due to retirement, losing touch with friends, or simply not making the effort to stay engaged. However, social isolation can be just as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It can increase the risk of dementia, weaken the immune system, and lead to depression and even premature death. Take Richard, a 75-year-old man who once had an active social life. After his retirement, he gradually stopped reaching out to his friends. Over time, he found himself spending entire days alone. At first, he thought he was fine, but soon he started experiencing memory issues, fatigue, and a lack of motivation. His doctor later explained that his isolation was harming both his brain and body, accelerating the aging process. Barbara, Richard's neighbor, took a different approach. At 78, she made a conscious effort to stay socially engaged. She joined a local walking group, had weekly lunches with friends, and took up a hobby at a community center. Not only did she stay mentally sharp, but she also felt happier, less stressed, and healthier than many of her peers. Studies show that seniors who maintain strong social connections have better cognitive function, lower stress, and a stronger immune system. To prevent isolation, make it a priority to stay connected. Even if you don't feel like socializing, reach out to family, reconnect with old friends, or join a local group. Regular social engagement is essential for both mental and physical well-being. 4. Ignoring regular health checkups. Many seniors make the mistake of assuming they are healthy just because they feel fine. However, some of the most serious health conditions, such as high blood pressure, diabetes, and certain cancers, develop quietly and without symptoms. Regular health screenings are vital to catching these issues early and preventing complications that could impact your quality of life. Take Harold, a 72-year-old man who hadn't been to the doctor in over a decade because he felt great. One morning, he collapsed while getting out of bed. It turned out he had severe hypertension that had gone undiagnosed for years, leading to a stroke that left him unable to walk without assistance. Had he kept up with regular checkups, his doctor could have caught the high blood pressure early and helped him manage it before it became life-threatening. Routine health screenings, including blood pressure monitoring, cholesterol tests, and screenings for conditions like diabetes and osteoporosis, are crucial. Don't skip cancer screenings such as colonoscopies and mammograms just because you're getting older. Regular checkups can help catch problems before they become more serious. 5. Poor sleep habits and inconsistent rest. Many seniors believe that needing less sleep is a natural part of aging. However, consistent, high-quality sleep is just as important in your 70s and 80s as it was when you were younger. Poor sleep habits, such as staying up too late, waking up frequently, or relying on sleep medications that disrupt natural sleep cycles, can accelerate aging, weaken the immune system, and increase the risk of cognitive decline. Nancy, an 80-year-old woman, had always been a light sleeper. Over time, she began waking up multiple times a night and was only getting about 4 hours of sleep. Initially, she thought it was just part of aging, but it soon became apparent that chronic sleep deprivation was taking a toll on her brain and nervous system. When she visited her doctor, she was diagnosed with early signs of Alzheimer's disease, which had been exacerbated by poor sleep. Research shows that seniors who get 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night are healthier and live longer. To improve sleep quality, seniors should maintain a regular sleep schedule, avoid caffeine and alcohol in the evening, and create a calming bedtime routine. 6. Relying too much on medications instead of lifestyle changes. As people age, it's common to accumulate a long list of medications. However, many seniors rely on medications as a quick fix while neglecting the lifestyle habits that could improve or even eliminate the need for some of these medications. Polypharmacy, or the use of multiple medications, can lead to side effects, dangerous drug interactions, and an overall decline in health. Take Henry, a 79-year-old who was prescribed medication for high blood pressure. Over time, he started experiencing fatigue and muscle weakness, so his doctor prescribed another medication for energy. This led to digestive issues, and soon he was on 7 different medications. After a review by a new doctor, it was discovered that many of his symptoms were side effects of the medications, not new health conditions. By making simple lifestyle changes, such as improving his diet and exercising regularly, Henry reduced his medication load and felt better. Focusing on lifestyle changes, such as a balanced diet, regular exercise, and stress management, can help reduce the need for medications and improve long-term health outcomes. Conclusion: living comfortably until 90 is within your reach, but it requires making intentional choices about your lifestyle today. Ignoring strength and mobility exercises, neglecting protein intake, isolating yourself socially, skipping regular health checkups, not prioritizing sleep, and relying too heavily on medications are all common mistakes that can accelerate aging and decrease your quality of life. However, the good news is that these habits are within your control. By making small changes, like incorporating resistance training, focusing on a balanced diet, staying socially active, and getting regular health checkups, you can significantly improve your chances of aging gracefully and maintaining your independence. Remember, aging well is not about avoiding the passage of time, but about ensuring that you enjoy every year to its fullest. The sooner you start making healthier choices, the better equipped you'll be for the years ahead. Taking action now can help you live a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. Thank you for watching. We'd love to hear from you. Share one thing you learned today and how you plan to apply it to your life. Your feedback helps us continue creating valuable content to inform and inspire you.